American League Championship Series on Fox, presented by Loan Depot. It is game 2 in this best of 7 before the scene shifts up to Arlington. In left field, he takes over for Evan Carter there, bats third, his first appearance since game 1 of the division series, followed by Garcia, Garver, and Heim. Garver stays in, slides down.
But this guy's sinker, wait till you see the movement on this pitch. Tremendous curveball, and if he is as good as his mechanics and his throwing strikes, he will be tough on anybody.
Not my sinker. Off we go in game 2 with a sinker that's grounded through the middle, base hit. First pitch base hit from Marcus Semien, and you know that feels extra good given the recent history Tom detailed. The Astros below 500 here this season as Corey Seager goes after the first pitch. Bloop shot, left field and down. 2 pitches and 2 singles. Semien and Seager, the big ticket items they got 2 years ago, have come through time and again, and they set the table here in game 2. Rangers threatening early. Little tapper back to Valdez. He juggles, he throws wide. Throwing air from Framber Valdez, leading to the first run of the game. Back-to-back singles and then a throwing air from Valdez, and it's 1-0 Rangers.
And you see this from pitchers every time. When they've got the issue of throwing the ball, whether it's picking off a runner or throwing to first base, that bobble is the reason why he had issues, because the ball and the runner meet at the same time, and there is nothing that Abreu can do.
Adolis Garcia pokes the first one into right field, base hit. Seager in to score. Grossman to third. 2-0, just like that. 8 pitches into the game. They've got 4 base runners. They've got 2 runs. Garver now yanks a line drive into left field. That'll drop in for another Texas hit, and it's 3-0. The 4th hit out of the first 10 pitches of this game. Heim fouls that one into the glove somehow, squeezed by Maldonado for the first out. Heim's arguing that that thing bounced. I don't know how it didn't.
Huge in the postseason when you could do it in the first inning.
Punches a base hit the other way, does low. Here comes Garcia. Brantley up with it. His throw is cut off and a 4 spot in the first. Four runs on 5 hits and an error against Framber Valdez in the first inning. 2-2.
There, got it.
Well done. Second strikeout of this first inning for Valdez. Runners take off on a 3-2 that Taveras lifts into center field. Back goes McCormick. He's got room, but the Rangers have 4. Most runs they've ever scored in the first inning of a postseason game, and it will be an uphill climb for the Astros in game 2. Altuve, Bregman, and Tucker up into the 3 spot, being protected by Yordan Alvarez as they try to get Tucker going. Abreu bats 5th. Michael Brantley gets his first start of this series with McCormick in center. Nathan Eovaldi came to the Rangers with a big game reputation, and he has lived up to it, winning both clinchers to this point.
He absolutely has. I still think this is the toughest matchup he'll have. The payoff.
Fly the other way for Adolis Garcia. And Altuve, the first out of this one as we take a look at today's FanDuel Live. The first pitch swing from the normally very patient Alex Bregman. And out number 2.
He's going to go in that position. That's going to be the key. As you saw him line that splitter right to third, first base.
Yeah, and a 1-2-3 first inning for Nathan Eovaldi, going perfectly for the Rangers through 1 inning. It's Framber Valdez. He swings at the first pitch, and he's 2 for 2, having seen 2 pitches. Not going this time. Seager chases, strike 3. 3rd K. Robbie Grossman grounds one to short. Can they get 2 here? There's 1. Can't transfer. And they settle for the 1 out. Grossman runs pretty well, and he's hit softly. 2-2 pitch from Valdez. Garcia takes ball 3. Whoa, look at him with a cartwheel. Actually, that pitch might have hit him. Looks like it hit him on the foot. And he's going to reach.
Caught his front foot, maybe.
Well, Eovaldi gives up 4 in the first. The shoes weren't any good, though. He tossed them out, got the shoes that don't give up runs. Eovaldi's 2-1. Alvarez turns on the ball. There it goes. Yordan Alvarez gets the Astros on the board with an upper deck home run.
When a hitter has taken away your fastball and you got numbers like now 9 for 12, you feel lost as a pitcher. And he tried to pitch him totally different. I watched all the at-bats.
On this 0-2, Brantley takes strike 3. Splitter gets him looking.
Doesn't allow him to have kind of the high fastball naturally in his game.
Backhand play Young from the far corner of the diamond, got him. Josh Young, what a player this kid is. The rookie takes a hit away from Chaz McCormick.
These guys can play defense. They're not all hit.
4 of those 5 guys spent time in the second half on the injured list. There's a fly ball to left field, and Jonah Heim hits it out. There's that power you're talking about. It's not just the singles. Plenty of sock in that bat as well, and the Rangers get the run right back. First postseason home run for Jonah Heim, and it's 5-1 Texas.
Well, again, now that's going to cause Dusty to think about his bullpen. He's hoping that his starter can get locked in, but the approach the Rangers have had against Valdez has been impressive. Yeah, they got mad. They got mad is what they did, and they went to town.
He looks great. Hopefully he can keep rocking there and tap the zone and get some outs.
Jonah, thanks a lot. Joe, back to you.
Ken and Jonah are getting to be buddies. They talked yesterday about the pitching, and after 4:55 in the second half, though, their struggles have continued here into the postseason. He walks Tavares, and the inning kept alive. And that may be it for him.
Or the right-hander that he's facing right now, Simeon, two pitches, 2 base hits.
There goes the runner from first. Throw from Maldonado. Wow, a blow up, but not quite in time. A stolen base for Leody Taveras.
Well, like we said, they do not run much. They have a couple guys that can do it, and Maldonado, one of the best. But a good jump, and we're 2 outs. Why not?
On a 2-2, he swings and misses, and Montero comes on and gets his job done.
But you're not guaranteed another start.
Strikes out Maldonado.
So if you do that 5 times in a postseason, which is what you're going to need to go all the way.
Back to the top, and Altuve grounds the first one that he sees to Seager. Uses that long frame to get there and finish off a 1-2-3 third for Eovaldi. But it was not like it was a slow, steady build. They were really bad really recently. Seager into center field. Nice play of Chaz McCormick to take a hit away from Seager. 1 gone in the 4th.
Remember we talk about that Texas is famous for.
Got him with this high fastball. And Rafael Montero's retired all 4 that he's faced. Getting into the division series. They've got 2 early home runs. There's a shot. Deep to left field. Alex Bregman gets it inside the pole for a home run. Second solo shot against Eovaldi, and it's a 5-2 game. So the Astros get a run back right there. First pitch pop up off of the bat of Kyle Tucker for the first out of the 4th. So now a 2-2. Back to a breaking ball. Gets him. His 4th strikeout of this series. All 4 have been on curves. Key piece of this Astros lineup. Chases a curve here, and Eovaldi comes back from the leadoff home run to go 1-2-3 from there. It's a couple solo shots that have the Astros on the board. This one from Alex Bregman. It's a 5-2 game after 4. And we're back after a word from your local Fox station.
You see the numbers on the year. 5 pitches he'll throw at any time, being a starter, and doing a nice job for the Astros this year.
Heim Ryan lifts the ball to right center field. That sends Tucker back, shading his eyes from that sun that's starting to poke its way through. Low into center field. Sends McCormick on the move. He gets there. Finishes off a 1-2-3 fifth for France. Halfway home in game 2. 5-2 Texas. Making Eovaldi work. Leading off this 5th inning. 3-2 again. Brantley shoots a base hit the other way.
See, that's a perfect example. I mean, that is not a big swing. He's taken where the pitch is. They're putting together at bats that are essential to come back.
On this 1-1 pitch. Up the middle he goes. Base hit center field. Back-to-back singles to open the 5th. And Houston has the tying run coming to the plate. Representing the tying run. And bouncing the ball left side. Young can't get it. Bases loaded for the Astros. One of the first defensive lapses in October for Texas. Bases loaded in the 5th. Another 2-2. Diaz swings and misses. Got him to flail after the curve for the first out. The 1-2 pitch. Altuve's down on strikes, and Eovaldi goes back-to-back Ks with the bases juice. Bases loaded, 2 out. 1-0 pitch. Chopper left side. Young gets another chance. This one bounces right to him. And Nathan Eovaldi somehow gets out of the bases loaded, nobody out situation. Here's Young slapping a ball to center field right at McCormick for the first out of the 6th. But, you saw the way his teammates reacted as he walked off. There's a fly ball to right center field off of the bat of Leote. Taveras carrying pretty well and out of the reach of McCormick. Taveras can fly and will for 3rd. He stops there with a triple. Leote Taveras' dream postseason continues. Runs into a double play. Alex Bregman, quick hands to double off Taveras and send this game to the bottom of the 6th. Goes back to the old field and gets the same result. Down on strikes, 1 away in the 6th. On 3-1, Jordan takes ball 4. All right, here's statistical proof of your comp, Johnny. This is crazy. Quickly ahead 0-2, comes back home and strikes him out. 1 batter later, 3 pitches and a K, his 8th.
And it's showcasing itself here in the postseason.
Brantley slashes the ball to left center field. That's down, and it bounces its way to the track. Alvarez is going to have a shot. Here he comes. Here comes Seager's throw. It's not in time, and it's a 2-out RBI double from Michael Brantley. And he strikes him out on 3 pitches. Nathan Eovaldi, the bigger the spot, the bigger the game, the better he is, and he's through 6 again.
In the 1st inning.
Seager goes around, strike 3. Big check swing call there. They give up 5 home runs in game 3 and then pitch a no-hitter in game 4. Carter takes a walk here.
Well, he's hoping to do what his previous 2 relievers did, keep the zeros going.
Delivers 2-1. Adolis Garcia bounces one to 3rd. Bregman gets there. Only play is at first. 2 out. Check swing. Tapper back to him. Maton will flip it on to Abreu. 7th inning stretch time in game 2. It's been a fun game. See what the finish has for us. 5-3. Spurs getting more and more trust from Bruce Bochy, and he's earning it.
He is earning it. Don't pay attention to that ERA right now. It's the postseason that he has been locked in.
That is where the big bold circle is on the score sheet. Seager again, 2 up, 2 down in the 7th. Payoff pitch. Woo! Locked him up and struck him out. And Josh Sborz has a 1-2-3-7.
This guy's a stud. We saw him yesterday, and he can.
Most of this game. First 4 hitters reached. First 4 hitters scored. Swing and a miss and a strikeout. Opens the 8th. Down to Tom Verducci. Fresh life for Young. And a 3-2. Ball don't lie. Here we go to the bottom of the 8th of game 2. 2, 3, and 4 coming up for the Astros, down 2. And as we get to the bottom of the 8th, they've got a 5-3 lead. They've got the big man, Aroldis Chapman, on to face 2, 3, and 4 in the Astros order. Goes after the first pitch and skies it to shallow center field. Semien calling, and giving way to the center fielder, Taveras.
A little surprised by that. I know with
payoff. Sharp grounder right at Semien. 2 up and 2 down in the 8th inning. In the series, bases have been empty.
Yeah.
Hammers the ball down the line. His second of the game. Cuts it to 1. It's a 1-run game, and it's the 7th game in the postseason. Jose Leclerc has pitched in all 7.
Well, he's their hottest reliever, and they're going to him for a 4-out potential save.
Boy, you didn't see that coming, did you? He found that discipline, lays off, takes the walk, and the tying run reaches in the 8th. 4-pitch walk. Tying run into scoring position. Go-ahead run aboard. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Young's got it. Juggle recovers and steps on the bag to end the 8th. The second home run of the day from Yordan Alvarez has the Astros back to within 1 as we go to the 9th in game 2. Non-save situation, of course, but try to keep them within 1. You touched on it, John, that little 2-out burst. 3-0 on Taveras, who takes a 4-pitch walk to open this 9th inning, and Taveras has been on base 6 of his 7 times up in this championship series. Look out, gets away from Presley. Up to second goes Taveras. Massive run right there.
It sure is massive. I mean,
on a 2-2, Semien swings and misses. Bottom falls out of the changeup. Unable to advance the runner, 1 away.
Well, I'd be very careful with the next man coming up.
1-1 from Presley to Seager. Chopper, Abreu, takes it himself. 2 up. On the 8th pitch, Carter grounds one right side. Altuve's there. On to first. On to the bottom of the 9th. Fasten those seatbelts. 8, 9, and 1 coming up for the Astros. Down 1. 1-2 goes up with a fastball, somehow gets there, sends it in the air to right. Garcia to the wall with just enough room. Oh, he gave it a ride and gave him some hope, but it dies on the track. 1 gone in the 9th. Ground ball smothered by Young to his feet, to first in time. 2 gone in the 9th.
He has been tough at third base for the Rangers.
(3-1). Fly ball center field. Taveras comes on. The call, the catch, the win in game 2. A nail biter that goes Texas way, 5-4, and they lead this best of 7, 2 games to none.